Prateek just secured 5,444.01 USD with a 100K USD funded account from LivX Zero. Hi everyone, I'm Priya Jain, your host for today. So Prateek, can you tell me about your trading journey?
Yeah, I'm into the market since 2018. So I'm full-time trader, basically full-time Indian trader. Yeah, into the options. And now this year I started the Forex journey. Means now I'm trying into the Forex market. Yeah.
So
So
how was
that's
your
it.
experience from 2018 in the Indian market?
Yeah, it was good. Means as I'm an option seller, so it was good for me. Means I have seen many ups and downs. Yeah, basically, yeah. So it was good journey. Yeah, from loss making trader to be a profitable means. Yeah, so that
So
was
you
good.
so you learned from your experiences of losses,
Yeah,
and
right,
what
right.
inspired you to get into this field? Because it's a very risky field if you start from beginning and only dependent on this field.
Means over
Like,
the time, as I gained experience and consistency in trading, I realized I could turn into a full-time profession. The ability to analyze markets, manage risk, and grow capital based on skilled, motivated, pressured me trading seriously. Yeah.
okay, so how much losses did you make before becoming a profitable trader, approximately?
Minus 40 lakhs.
So how did you recover from that loss?
So basically, it was full capital from my home. Means I that was my father's capital which I lost. Yeah, so that was too depressing for me. But I never let trading. Means I was knowing that I can become profitable if I means work on my rules which I was not going and I was not managing my risk rewards and all. Yeah, so I worked on them years and years. I'm basically into also in algos. So yeah, so I prepared. Yeah.
So you know how to control your emotions even when the things don't go in your
Yeah,
side.
so means from my past losses, I know that I'm very into emotionals when on means running positions or into the market. So I worked in the algos means I given my risk to that algo means I'm getting calculated risk. Yeah,
Okay.
and yeah, with good risk to reward, I'm getting profitable. I'm only into the option selling. Yeah.
How did you get to know about option selling?
So, means I was very curious into the market since school days only. But clearly telling, I have previously I had done my means stock market course from the Live Long Wealth itself. I think so. 2024 program I joined at Hari's place, Bangalore. Yeah, and I completed their full trading course. So that gave me a lot means knowledge about options.
So when did you started earning your profits?
I think so. I'm 2024 ending, or you can say 2025 start was good for me.
Okay, so how was your overall trading journey in Indian market from starting from the losses till now? What did you learn from this?
Yeah, it was basically that every student want to gain that bigger profits. Means first I was thinking if I will deposit 1 lakhs within 15 days, 21 days, it will become like 50% or double the capital. But by time I got to know that this is type of a business. So as a business, we have to treat this trading there. So that only made me profitable slowly and steady was just I was taking my SL. That's it. I keep my fixed SL. That made me profitable. That's it.
So
Totally.
what mistakes did you made in the beginning?
In the beginning, there was no risk management, no capital. Means what capital should I invest in first trade? I was basically into totally into scalping. Yeah, less study and more into gambling. You can say.
Okay, talking about risk management, how do you
Yeah.
define risk management and stop loss?
See, if you manage risk management, everything is good. Whether your trade is also wrong, you can be a profitable. Means I trade as that coin flip. If you flip coin, whether it is head, if you plan to buy heads, it will be also profitable if you manage good risk to reward.
So can you brief me about your strategies that you work on your algos?
So
Like
there
the
is
overall
basically
strategies you
yeah,
can.
Basically, there is no strategy. I am trading after Asian markets in the Forex. Means now, to currently, I am into Forex
Okay.
mostly. Yeah, and in the Indian market, I am into only the option selling. I have
So,
time-based traders time. Yeah.
yeah, so can you tell me about the main heads you think, the technical heads you think about while trading into option selling or in the forex market? What one should keep in mind?
See, mostly, I can see every day I see charts and I can say that there is no all day trending markets. Mostly there is trending to sideways. So what I do basically I sell options. So I want that option benefit DK. I am taking that.
Okay.
Yeah, those DK profit I'm taking on. That's it. Means yeah.
So you don't rely on fundamentals.
No, no, I don't rely on fundamentals.
Okay.
Totally, yeah, totally my stop loss and targets. Yeah, risk reward.
So right now, how do you handle your losses?
See, I have one system that I given at fixed that point, I will take SL. Yeah, and there is no target point for me because for the sailors there is no target.
No, but
Forward
there
deal.
are, right? 1:2 or 1:3, depending on your strategy.
See, if I say for the Forex, now whatever I traded in Forex, LivX Capital, that was my 1:3 or 1:4. I traded.
Okay.
And that was totally based on technical analysis, which I only use Fibonacci. That's it.
Okay.
Not more than that. And in the Indian market, so I just sell contracts. That's it. Yeah.
So any particular way you do while
Yeah,
selling?
I only trade on expiry days.
So that's very
Nifty.
risky.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That is risky, but I love risks. That's why I'm into the market.
So how do you
Right.
control your emotions while trading?
See, I know I don't know what is emotional. I know I have to take this much loss. That's it. Means I will not take, and my basically I don't take overnight positions. I don't want that overnight risk and
Hmm.
all. I want to sleep means
Even if
tensionless.
there's a loss, then also you don't hold.
Yeah. Means barely, I think so. I take 0.5% of capital. That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
And 1.5 will be the entire month's my drawdown. If 1.5% breaches, I won't trade for entire month. Yeah.
So can you tell me your journey with LivX? What did you learn there, and why do you why are you happy with the LivX journey?
Yeah, see, truly telling that now there is hike of that USDT. Yeah. So rather than earning in Indian currencies, you are getting 90% more capital in Forex.
Yeah.
And see, after market, there is free time for me. After 3:30 Indian market, there is free time for me.
Yeah.
So that is my free times opportunity to trade in Forex or crypto. Point for me. Yeah.
Okay. So
Mm.
let's be honest. The people who are in Indian market, why
Yeah.
should they move towards forex market, and what do they do, or and what do they avoid while shifting towards forex markets?
See, first of all, I don't recommend anyone to be in markets without knowledge. So those who are means ready to take risk. So those only. See, most of my friends ask me what you do. Please refer me also. I will start. I just refer them. You bro, just buy ETF or go for mutual funds or SIPs. So that this is very risky job. So
But you also started
uh,
one day. You didn't know you will come at this position someday.
Right. See, there is a means if you know the solar system, Forex is the solar system,
Yeah.
and India is just Earth means one of planet in solar system. So I find that bigger opportunities in the Forex market without risking my capital. So that's why I decided to go for the funded accounts. So that won't risk my capital also. Means that will be my SL max SL will be my accounts value. That's
Accounts
it.
funded account. Okay.
Yeah.
What would you suggest to the beginners who are coming into the forex market? What should they avoid?
See, for the fresher who is willing to be in markets, this is the best opportunity. Means, I think so. They can start with the 5K account. Means that is very huge. In 3 to 4 thousand means they are getting. Means they can use 5K accounts. That is near about 4.5 lakhs rupees. So that is great opportunity to be a part-time trader or full-time trader for the freshers or who is willing to be in markets.
Okay. And concluding to the
Yeah.
questions, if you have to start from zero, what would you do differently after learning all these things from your experiences?
Sorry, can you repeat the
Like, if
voice
you
issue?
have to start from zero, what would you prefer? Indian markets, Forex markets,
Right.
and what kind of strategies, indicators, what would you do?
See, if I would be fresher, I would go for Forex account. Rather, investing your hard-earned money into the Indian markets, that is very risky. So you have funded means you have when you have opportunity, why to waste your capital? Means you can, if you are a good trader, you can get capital from anywhere. Means I find this the best. Means there are many people who ask me to run those their capital also, but I won't because that is very risky. So Forex is the best
Hmm.
option for them. Means for the fresher, means we are investing very less amount and means
But in forwards
opportunity
also,
is the sky.
but in
Means
forwards
we
also
can
we get,
earn up to sky.
but in forwards also we get the leverage, right? So why not in forwards we can do the same thing when the risk is same in both the things?
Forwards means you are asking about Indian markets.
Indian market, yes.
See, Indian markets so easy, but we can take it as a business. Means there is no what we can say. See, there is very high margin requirement also in Indian markets. So that is very means for most of the people that is very difficult to scale in the Indian
Okay,
markets.
okay.
Yeah.
So was
So
this your first
Forex.
payout?
Yeah, yeah. First, I think so. First Forex account,
Okay,
LivX. Yeah.
nice. So that was it from my side. Do you have something else
Yeah.
to say?
No, no, no.
Okay.
Nothing to say. Means, yeah, that's it.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much, Prateek. It was nice talking to you.